Good morning, guys. It's so good to be back with you. As always, like, subscribe, and share. Got another great drill for you this morning using the product defense on the string. And so I want to just show kind of how we use that in our 5-man shell. We'll do a 4v4 shell as well. Today's going to be the 5-man shell. Then show you once we take the belts off, how we go about just kind of continue to train those same concepts even with the belts off. So again, like, subscribe, share. Hope you really enjoy this. Have a good one. So it's normal, shell drill when I'm loud or when I'm very energetic. Defense on the string, they know it's work, but they get excited about it. And I really like to emphasize running everywhere. Whether it's 1 pass away, 2 pass away, we're running, we're loud, we're shadowing the ball once we get up there. Now, what I love about defense on the string is that there's instant accountability. So if you're not running and you're getting tugged, that means you're not working hard enough. That means you're not moving when the ball moves, or you're not moving fast enough to get to the position that you're supposed to get to. The offense, they're holding the ball for like a 2 count so that the defense can work on, shadowing, mirroring the ball with their hands, try to get tips and deflections. And then I have players like right now that are not seeing ball in man. So in this clip, I'm yelling, see both, see both, see both. And a little bit later, we'll talk about how we can hold them accountable to that. So you notice I have one player that's waiting to sub in. She has a belt already on, so this makes for an easy transition. She's going to come in. The other person is going to remove the bungees from her clips. Then they'll clip the bungees on both sides of her. And she's ready to go. Like I said, easy transition. So you want to have extra belts with defense on the string. Now we're going to get a good look at like really what it does. If you can notice the person right here, watch her on this skip pass, right? She's going to get tugged. And then watch the person that she's connected to up top. She's going to get pulled. So she turns, runs, and go. And then look at this. She's getting pulled backwards, right? And so, hey, might be good for resistance training, but that's not necessarily what we're looking for. It's that instant accountability. And so I'm able to let this player know, like, hey, you cannot get pulled. Like, if you're getting pulled, you're not moving fast enough, right? And you're making her job harder, which, without the bungees, her job is harder because if she gets blown by, you're not there to help. Of course, we don't want her to get blown by, but you're not going to be in help position, right? So that's what it equates to. If you're getting tugged, you're getting pulled, that means you're not getting in help position. And when the bungees come off, that means you're going to be late on your rotations. And so that's what I love about it. It just provides that instant accountability of like, hey, you feel yourself getting drug along. That's not good. And the person that's doing getting pulled back, they should, really, they have the ability to say something about that and like, hey, you're not moving fast enough. And as you see, it's a lot of work. I mean, players get tired. Again, you see her getting pulled along right there. And that's something that we got to work on. We also got to work on technique on the skip pass of just dropping that inside foot, turning and running. But I will say our help defensive principles have gotten better in our zone and our man. So the next progression is to remove defense on the string and then have them fly around with the same amount of effort, right? I believe that any type of resistance, you should come right back remove the resistance, come right back and require the same amount of effort. So I'm wanting them to, again, run to every spot, which they're not going to do a great job of here. But then also I'm allowed the offense to move, right? So that they can work on seeing both ball and man. In this scenario, I'll allow the weak side to interchange or cut. And you're going to see why that's needed right away. So here you get like this little slice cut and the top defender has no clue where they're at because they were ball watching. And when we get good as a defensive team, like that bottom person that's in the hole, they should step up and take that in a switch scenario. All right, but we're not there yet. So, but this is why you got to rep this so that you can work on those things to really put them to the test. Are they ball watching? Like you're saying, see both. Well, now you got to give them opportunity to really see both, to test that out. So again, here, they're moving. Great job. And then same thing happens on the other side. You see that? So no clue. And I told them, now in that scenario, they did switch, but I told them no switching. I don't want you to switch. I want you to work. So here I stop it. I'm just trying to let her know like how on that cut, she can see both and still maintain her gap in that scenario. She just drops with her defender staying in the gap. So again, watch on the weak side, they interchange, and then it ends up in a switch again because they're not seeing both the ball and man. You know, and it's important. It's important because maybe that's not the matchup that I want. So stop it, start it over. Now watching this weak side cut right here, we're gonna bump the cutter, send them underneath because we like to front the post. So that's how we always defend that. So yeah, incorporate defense on the string with your 5-man shell. It allows for instant accountability, and I think it's a great tool. Link below. Guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Again, I love the instant accountability that comes along with defense on the string. I have a link to the website below. Also, I have a lot of links below with other things that we've done as far as drills, as far as plays and things like that. As always, like, subscribe, share. Until next time, have a good one.